let me ask about stress and pressure level now that you have, in fact, arrived out. How are you feeling this morning?
Well, I can tell you one thing guaranteed. I feel more stressed than the players do because I have to watch and they get to play. But I always, rely on that great Arthur Ashe quote that pressure is a privilege. And I think you embrace the tension, you embrace the anxiety, you embrace all the stress that you feel this time of year, and you recognize that you actually work hard to feel that. If you're not feeling anything right now and you're watching other people play, that's not what you want. So I think you accept those feelings. You know they're coming. The difference in postseason is you feel them from the first pitch. You don't just feel them in the ninth inning.
Yes.
You feel them from the get-go. You feel them throughout the entire game. Every single moment is accentuated and has greater meaning. But that's a great feeling. You feel alive, and we want to feel that for another month.
And how are you feeling about the prospect of facing the Twins? Because I think common thinking or the expectation was it would be off to Tampa again to face the Rays in this.
A little surprised, like you said, it, felt for a while like we were probably going to be facing Tampa. The Twins are a team much like us that played their best baseball in the month of September. They're a very balanced, well-built team, built by someone who Ross Atkins and I know very well, and Derek Falvey, who we work with in Cleveland. Just a good baseball team, really have a great amount of respect for Rocco Baldelli and, the rest of their team. But I think if we play our best baseball, Heather, we're a better team and we'll win.
Ooh, okay. So that leads into my final level question. How is the confidence level? This is the team you've built. So is this the team, is this the roster you wanted for the postseason? How's the confidence level?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, I think we're built for postseason. Power arms in the back end of the bullpen, elite starting pitching, and the best run prevention, among the best run prevention and defense in the game. And our guys, we have a great mix of veteran players like George Springer, Kevin Gausman, Kevin Kiermaier that have all endured multiple postseasons, and great young players, obviously Vladdy Bo, Dalton Varsho. So I feel good about the mix of players we've got. I feel good about their hunger and about their confidence, and I'm just excited to watch them start playing.
One of your favorite expressions, I understand, is controlling the controllables. How does this roster give you the ability to do that? What do you hope to be able to control with them in this short 3-game series?
I think, playing great defense, making plays that, prevent runs, throwing strikes, and, lock down bullpen late in the game with power arms that have some depth and ability to match up. Those are the kinds of little things that make a big difference when every play matters in the game. It's usually not about out hitting teams in postseason, not always, but usually. So, I think that, we will go out from the first pitch, control what we can control. Can't control the umpires, can't control the weather, although it is going to be almost 30 degrees this afternoon. Can't control the fans or anything else, but we can control the way we prepare, the way we are focused, and the way we play, the kind of teammates our guys are, and all those things, Heather, are things I feel good about.
When you arrived in October of 2015, if memory serves, how long did you give yourself privately, Mr. Shapiro, to deliver a World Series to Toronto again?
I think I never really think definitively about the World Series. I think about having a chance to play meaningful games every single year in October. I truly believe there is a randomness to postseason. If you keep getting in, you will win a World Series. So what I would say is you're never satisfied until you're the team that there's only 1 out of 30 that goes home satisfied at the end of the year. Everybody else has some level of disappointment. So, we will be disappointed until we are the team in a pig pile on the mound in the middle of the field after the last out of the Major League Championship season.
Because the fans have felt that disappointment, as you've known. They haven't had a postseason win, your team, since, 2016. So is there anything you can say to the fans that maybe give them some reassurance that this year is going to be different?
No, I mean, we're playing. We don't go out and not play to win. We play to win and feel very talented, feel very confident in the talent and character of this group of players. And, believe in them and embrace the moment, enjoy it. Being a fan is not, is not easy always, but there are 18 other fandoms that are home watching other teams play right now, and you're not. So enjoy that moment, and hopefully we'll win 4 more series and have the ultimate celebration.
Some of those fans are traveling to the game today. I'm going to be speaking to some of them next hour,
so.
as a matter of fact,
so.
from Manitoba. I think you'll have a big contingent. Let me ask you one more thing. I'm checking out the backdrop of your hotel room there because I wondered if you travel with your famous whiteboards with your slogans. I don't see them there, but I was wondering.
Here.
Oh, they're right. They're right there. Okay,
here.
so what have you added to your famous whiteboard for the 2023 postseason? And what is the slogan? What is the pithy statement? What's the mantra you've added for your team for this postseason?
I think the one that I would, I think that, every battle is won before it's fought, from Sun Tzu. I think that one's a good one to think about, the level of preparation, the cumulative experiences that you go through leading up to this moment. That's probably the one I looked at most going through this season. And, a lot of quotes from Angela Duckworth on grit this year, resonated with me as well, because our team demonstrated it, never gave in, and really relied on that understanding that, from your challenges and setbacks and failures, you can build a strong foundation and hopefully a championship foundation.
Well, we will be watching. Go into that locker room and give that, impart that wisdom to the team. 438 will be watching and cheering. Thanks so much for the time this morning.
Okay, Heather, thank you as well.
Really appreciate it. Mark Shapiro, President and CEO of the Toronto Blue Jays, starting today.